Hello there and welcome back. Jeff Hendrickson with you once again, Laughing Raven Studio. If you're new to us, you might want to take a look at some of the first videos that we put up a little while back. Yeah, it's been a little while, but I'm back again. I want to finish out this video series for you so that you guys can get a good idea of what's going on here. All the videos are on YouTube, and there are some PDFs on the website in the blog that you can grab to work from. So where we winded up the last time, and actually I need to get some things in here that are missing. Let's see, there we go. There we are. Now we got them all back again. Where we were last time is we put this pocket stitch on, and if you'll remember from over here, this was the original. This is what we're working towards, and we're building this step by step in this series. We're putting in the top stitch lines, we're putting in the seam lines, things like that. We're making an ergonomic women's warm-up jacket here. So we go back over here onto this one. We did the one line, and if you'll remember from before, there are ways that I kind of like to work that make things fast. And one of those is doing a lot of copying and pasting, especially when you're doing things that are symmetrical. Like most of the work that you're going to do out there is symmetrical. We can copy and paste. So be sure to use your black select tool, not your white one. Your white one is your direct select tool, and there are certain ways that we can use that. I'll show you those. But for doing things like this, most of the time we want to use this select tool because it will grab the whole thing. So do your Control C, your Control F. If you're on a Mac, that's the Apple key. We are then going to flip this guy around. So let's see, where are we? Object transform, rotate. Whoops, sorry about that. Object transform, reflect. And why won't it reflect? Object transform, reflect. There we go, vertical. Now we've got a copy of that. We can slide this guy right over on the other side. We talked before in the other video too about how I brought this end line up right here just a little bit, and if you'll recall, that's to keep things from falling out. When you make a line like this that's kind of deep here, it's going to tend to make anything that's in this pocket fall into this corner, which is good because it's going to help keep things inside the pocket. Whenever you've got patch pockets or things like this, everything goes based on this seam line. If you've got a bag pocket behind this, the bag pocket is going to be hanging down in here, and you don't need to worry about it so much because all your contents are going to tend to come down into the bag pocket, and they're not going to be up here where your entrance and exit for your pocket is. Alright, so let's zoom back out again just a tiny little bit. Let's compare back over here to where we are. We've got this little guy right here, so let's get that in. That is, you know what, to be quite honest with you, I don't remember what that was when I very first designed this garment. We're going to go ahead and put it in, and my guess is I will remember again soon what that is, hopefully before the time the video is over. Now we've got that showing as a dash line because that's what we came off of before. Anytime you use line tool, the next time you use the tool again, it's going to pick up what you used before, and we had dashes. So if we come over here to lines, we'll see that we can turn dash off. Okay, we can also fix the stroke on that. We can pop the stroke up just a tiny little bit to give that a little bit more weight. Okay, we're going to then do the same thing as before. We're going to grab this line, CF, object transform, reflect. We're going to throw that baby around, and we're going to bring it right over here on this side, okay? And we've got that there on that side as well. So, just about out of time on this one. Next video, we'll get into a lot. I won't have as much to do in the way of explaining and making my apologies for being gone so long. We'll get a lot more done on the next one, folks. So, see you on the next video. Thanks a bunch. Jeff Hendrickson, Laughing Raven Studio. Bye-bye.